Section 8.4, Special Factoring. Example 1, we're going to multiply x plus 2 times x minus 2. Look at those binomials. The x terms are the same, the 2's are the same. One is a plus and one is a minus. X plus 2 times x minus 2 is x squared minus 2x plus 2x minus 4. Minus 2x plus 2x is 0. X squared minus 4. Example 2, factor n squared minus 36. Think about 36. What multiplies to 36 and adds to 0? That's what multiplies to negative 36 and adds to 0. 6 and negative 6 factors into n minus 6 times n plus 6. Example 3, factor 25a squared minus b squared. Think about 25. What multiplies to 25? 5 and 5. What kind of number is 25? A perfect square. The coefficient of b squared is negative 1. What multiplies to negative 1 and adds to 0? 1 and negative 1. Factors into 5a minus b and 5a plus b. Example 4, factor 8x squared minus 9. Think about 8. What multiplies to 8? 8 and 1 or 4 and 2? What kind of number is 8? Not a perfect square. What multiplies to negative 9? 3 and negative 3. But 8 is not a perfect square. It is not factorable. Example 6, factor x to the 4th minus 1. What multiplies to x to the 4th? X squared and x squared. What multiplies to negative 1 and adds to 0? 1 and negative 1. Factor x squared minus 1 times x squared plus 1. Example 7, we're going to multiply x minus 7 times x minus 7. It's x squared minus 7x plus 49. X squared minus 14x plus 49. Both of the binomials have a subtraction in them. Example 8, we're going to factor 9n squared minus 6n plus 1. Think about 9 and 1. 9 and 1 are both perfect squares. We're going to factor. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1. But we want a negative for our middle term, so we better use negative 1 and negative 1. 3n minus 1 times 3n minus 1, which is 3n minus 1 squared. Example 9, factor 16y squared plus 8y plus 1. Think about 16 and 1. 16 and 1 are both perfect squares. What times what is 16? 4 times 4. 1 times 1 gives us 1. We have plus signs. 4y plus 1, 4y plus 1. Check your middle term. 4y plus 4y is 8y, which is what we want. It's 4y plus 1 squared. Example 10, factor x squared plus 20x plus 100. What multiplies to 100 and adds to 20? 10 and 10. Factor x plus 10 times x plus 10, which is x plus 10 squared. Example 11, factor 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Think about 9 and 4. 9 and 4 are both perfect squares. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. So go ahead and factor. 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. Check that middle term. 3x times 2 is 6x plus 3x times 2, which is 6x. 6x plus 6x is 12. 3x plus 2 squared. Example 12, factor 9x squared minus 1. What kind of number is 9? Perfect square. 3 times 3. What multiplies to negative 1 and adds to 0? 1 and negative 1. 3 times 3 is 9. We're going to factor 3x minus 1 times 3x plus 1. To have that minus and a middle term of 0, we need to have different signs. That is section 8.4, special factoring.